Hello Leo, this is Cupid's advice for you for the month of December. And energies of these three cards, they are for all Leo, for all people of this sign. But from the beginning, we are all different. Some of us, we are coupled and happily coupled. Some of us, we are single and looking for relationships. And some people are in some problems and difficulties, going through some difficulties in relationships. Here, your reading made me not confused, but I have really difficulties with not explaining. I'm afraid to give advice like this. That's why I am saying what advice telling you, but I'm warning you at the same time as well. Let's start with the very beginning. Ace of Pentacles, it's atmosphere of the month. Excellent atmosphere. It's the best atmosphere that we can get. Of course, Ace of Cups, it's a little bit like about emotions, but here we have real possibilities. It's month of blessings, and they are real. We can touch them. It's something physical. Real person, real possibility to improve your life. We're talking about love life, but don't forget that sometimes our relationships, it's not only if you coupled, it's not only about emotions, it's also a physical life. It's our home, it's our finances, it's things that we're doing, children that we having, so it's so many things. Ace of Pentacles in atmosphere. Let's start with the coupled people. Month of possibilities, real ones. Month of gifts, precious gifts, beautiful gifts, I must say. Possibility to buy a house, to move together, to start something new, to get pregnant, whatever you want. God giving it to you for nothing, just because giving, that's it. Even because Ace of Pentacles, it's something that given us without any payments, just because they love us and they want us sometimes to have something without any paying back. But for coupled, this possibility that you will get, strange that in non-advice, staying these traditions, this hierophant, it's really when we are thinking very traditionally, when we are, I don't know, maybe a little bit shying, maybe we are trying to do for everybody only good things. We're afraid to hurt somebody, we're afraid to touch somebody in any way. Like we're trying to be almost a perfect saint or whatever. Maybe for somebody, maybe your religious, your beliefs, religious beliefs or beliefs about life, beliefs in some traditions, they staying in the position of, let's say, obstacles. How it can be possible, I don't know. Somebody giving something to you, but you can't take it because it's like what my relatives will say, what my parents will say. I don't know if they will agree with this. Environment, maybe too conservative environment, maybe your high status really a problem to take this thing, to take this person, to be with this person. I don't even know. For some of you, maybe maybe to get this, to take it, maybe you can't take, if it's not just gift like for Christmas time, if it's possibility to buy a house, maybe we're talking, because this staying in position of advice, help, what can help, but it's problematic, it's very sharp card. I will tell warning about this card, so listen before you will switch off if you started already. Five of Swords. Sometimes to buy something, we have to take a loan in the bank. And often I see in private readings that Five of Swords in finances, it's when we did something and it's now somehow did us some harm. So like we took a big loan in the bank, we bought this house, and from now on we hardly managing our finances because there's so much money we have to pay there all the time, every month. This what this Five of Swords saying. So it's, if it's a real possibilities that you can buy something, that you can, and if you have to pay for this, maybe it's about a loan in the bank. But if you will be thinking really too traditionally, maybe you will not be able to take this possibility. In good relationships, less traditions of any kind. Even if we're talking about celebrating Christmas, maybe it's like you used to. Everybody liked this Christmas tree, Christmas songs, going to church, Christmas Eve and all this stuff. But maybe you have possibility this Christmas even to go somewhere on the nature, in mountains, to celebrate Christmas in some new way. Like maybe it's even interesting. It's something that you never tried before. Maybe you should try it. But remember that Five of Swords, it's when you're trying it, you're going out like away a little bit from these traditions. Maybe other relatives, members of your family or friends will like they will not understand you or why you did this. You know, it's like tradition. We have to be there with this Christmas tree and songs, with this jingle bells. So if you're doing it, probably not everybody will be happy about it. So it doesn't have to be something big. It can be just some small things, but it's telling you that you will have some new fresh possibilities, and to take it, probably you will have to go out from some traditions. It's for happily coupled. Maybe it's just even really about celebrating New Year, how you will be, how it for you it will be possible to celebrate it in some new, fresh way. About singles. For singles, a Leo. Ace of Pentacles. It's a great atmosphere. Anyways, for all Leos, a wonderful atmosphere. It's atmosphere of blessings from universe. How you will see it, how you will accept it, how you will understand it, what image it will take in your life. It's different for everybody, but it's really happy time. Possibility to start new, good, long-lasting relationships, possible. Possibilities to get pregnant, yes, it's possible. Possibility to start your life from clean, new, fresh page, please go ahead. Universe allowing you to do it. So wonderful possibilities to meet a person, possibilities to start relationships, everything is possible. But you probably, for some Leo, maybe they're trying to say that in your tradition, in your even religion, maybe in your this traditional society, maybe it will be difficult. Maybe it has to be something special, or maybe some Leo will meet somebody this month and this person might be different religion or another skin color or whatever. But if you will follow, like my grandfather said, I don't have to date, I don't know, Jewish, Russian, German, whoever. If you will be thinking this way, probably you will not be able to start these good, nice relationships with this person. But it can be difficult to do this, to follow the advice. Because people who were friends, who were with us, suddenly can, maybe some of them will say, I don't want to be with you. I'm not with you. So it can be conflict, sharp conflicts, difficult, open conflicts. Be prepared for this and keep it in mind. If you're not ready for this, then you do whatever you decide. But probably it will be like really not easy to take this. If you just left relationships, or if you're in very, very difficult and problematic relationships, then you will have possibilities to or start new ones, or do something like completely new way, or maybe improve something in these relationships to make them more safe, I would say. But you have to be more brave. If you will be always looking, let's say, at kids or at some relatives, parents, and always looking back there, how you should behave, how they expect it from you, then you will not be able to change something. Unfortunately, in advice in difficult relationships, staying really difficult conflict, open conflict that we're going in, so we can be safe. But it's difficult. But if you want to be good for everybody, if you're afraid to hurt anybody, then I'm sorry, then probably it will not be possible to change something. So you have excellent month and wonderful atmosphere, really improving atmosphere. New good things will come into your life. You will get a lot of gifts that you expected, that you didn't expect, and you maybe never thought that you can get it, but you will have possibility to take it. But through these strange things, you know what I would say, how I would call this Five of Swords. I would call it when we, let's say, taking some pills. You know, when we have some disease, we getting some medicine, pills or whatever, and then we healing the disease, but we getting this side, I don't know how you call it in English, side effects. We're damaging something else. I hope you understand what I mean. This Five of Swords is like this. We're healing something, we're doing something, but at the same time we have we're getting like another problems. So that's why I'm saying I have difficulties with not interpreting it. I understand it. It's just difficult for me to say to people that when you will do it, when you will take it, when you will start it, or to start it, to take it, you will like have to go through some difficulties, some sharp moments, or some unpleasant discussions. But really, to start it, this new, fresh, wonderful thing, if you will be trying to be nice for everybody, not hurt anybody, so everybody will be happy, maybe everybody will be, but you'll not be able to take it. So be careful, of course, with this. But if conflict needed, if without this you can't be happy, if you feel like I have this possibility once in my lifetime, why should I listen to all this, I don't know, so-called right things? They may be right, but they like, you can't breathe anymore. Then you have to do something about it. That's the thing in your reading. So, and on the bottom of the deck, actually, dear Leo, you've got Death card. And death adds really big change in your life. Some old stuff can die, so new, wonderful, fresh things can start in your life. So it's month of change in love life. It doesn't have to be bad changes, of course. Death is just change, renewal, but it's quite sharp sometimes, renewal. I'm wishing you to receive, get and take all those blessings. I'm wishing you happiness, abundance, Happy New Year, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, actually. But anyways, I'm wishing you happiness and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.